Hi everyone. A question I often get is what actually happens in mediation? I'm Natalie Garamone. I am the owner and principal consultant of 180, and we help teams and individuals navigate conflict more constructively. So let's take a look at what actually happens during a mediation. First of all, it's the job of the mediator to welcome folks and to remind them of why we're here. The mediator's role is really to facilitate dialogue so that the parties can actually come to their own decisions and agreements. Part of that introduction is establishing some ground rules and sharing an agenda for why we're there. The second important part is perspective sharing, giving each party an opportunity to share their view of the situation as they have experienced it, and that's a really important part. This is where issues maybe start getting raised, and as a mediator, you're really listening to what each person is saying to help identify some of the root causes. After that, we move into issue processing, and this is where we start to really uncover by responding and discussing, and the parties are talking directly to each other. Again, the mediator is really looking for further information and maybe some things that can be further excavated, or maybe things that might present as barriers to solutions or receptiveness. After that, parties usually move into idea generation. Okay, in the spirit of moving forward, what might work? What might we need to improve? What might we come up with as a solution to help improve clearer communication, a better working relationship, etc.? So that's where folks are coming up with their own ideas. The mediator's job in this next step is to help them evaluate what actually is going to work, what is realistic, what's feasible. And again, it's not the mediator's role to say this will work or this won't. It's mediator's job to really ask questions and to help figure out what a good approach might be. Ultimately working towards some agreements, and that's the final step. Coming up with agreements and commitments for how they will move forward. Sometimes this can be captured formally. At 180, we often come up with something that we call an agreement snapshot that folks can refer back to at the end of a session. If you're interested in having some support and the right support in having more meaningful conversations, constructive dialogue around things that might feel a little bit more tense, we'd love to hear from you. Please reach out, or you can head to 180.io to learn more.